You guys, I'm back! Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Lexus, and this is my creative space, my YouTube channel. I have missed you guys. I have missed filming content and creating stuff for you all. I'm very happy to be back and excited to do today's live update. I've been wearing my hair a little bit differently because there's just been a lot going on. You guys see I have some color in my hair. It's kind of slowly fading out right now, and it is time for me to get touch-ups, but that's a whole nother conversation. If you guys are new, welcome. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out my last video, even though it's been a month long since my last upload on here, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I truly have missed you, and I'm so happy to be back on my channel, and I don't even know where to begin. Okay, let's just take it back a bit because it has been 1 month long since I uploaded a video on my channel, but let's just go back to the month of March. So my birthday came around and I turned 26 this year. I can't believe I'm saying that. Your girl is 26 now. I don't feel like it, but at the same time, I can't believe it's already here. And for my birthday, I wanted something different. I was tired of the natural hair and my super tight curls. I wanted my hair straight, but I didn't want to get a sew-in or anything like that. So I went and had a keratin treatment done on my hair back in March. So my birthday rolled around, I got this keratin treatment, and I was so overwhelmed by watching a lot of reviews and different things about it. So I personally decided to do a semi-permanent keratin treatment, which means it would not last as long. It lasts anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how well you maintain it. And I'm still able to wear my hair curly. It just was a little bit of a looser pattern. So the top half of my head, I didn't mind because I already have a looser pattern in the top half of my head anyway, but it's the bottom half for me, honey. The bottom half of my head is like super tight curly. I absolutely can't stand it. Like sometimes it'll look like an afro if I don't put a lot of juices and berries and products into it, you know. So I was all for it. I got it done. I absolutely loved it. And I decided for the first time in my 26 years of life to get some color in my hair. And I absolutely love it. I am going to get it touched up. And this is just going to be my thing right now. You know, I went through the phase of wearing a super short haircut last year after I had Kaya and everything, and I let it grow out. Let me back up. I had that done in 2020, but I eventually went shorter and cut it to like basically a pixie cut on my head and grew it all the way out, and this is all my hair now. So I'm very happy with it. But yeah, so I went for like honey caramel type of highlights in my hair. And I did like partial highlights. I didn't do a full head of highlights because one, I was so terrified because I didn't know if I was gonna like the color. I didn't know if my hair was gonna take well to the color and all that stuff. So I just did I just did enough to frame the front of my head, and then I had a few pieces put in the back. I want full highlights all over throughout my hair. And I'm gonna be doing that probably soon, honestly, because it needs touch up. It's already leaving my roots, but I'm very happy with it, like I said, and I just thought it was so exciting and fun to just finally do something different with my hair. Like growing up, I was not allowed to put color in my hair. My sister got to color her hair and do all these fun different things with hers, and my mom always had different hairstyles, but I never got to do any color. So it was exciting. I don't know why it took me so long to step out of my bubble and finally do it. Something else happened in my life as well while I've been away. I took a nice long absence on social media, so I'm actively back on there, but in a more appropriate amount of time, I would say. Like, you guys, it's crazy how much time we spend on social media. I mean, if this is what you do for a living, I get it. But if this is not what you do for a living, I don't get it. And I didn't get it for me. Like, it's super unhealthy. I would wake up, be on social media, go to bed, be on social media, wake up in the middle of the night because I can't sleep and I'm on social media. It was super unhealthy. So this break was much needed. I'm proud to let you guys know, while I was away, your girl became an AKA. Yes, I became an AKA, you guys. I am super happy about this. Oh my gosh, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry on the video, but that was my other update for you all. I'm with a sorority now, and I'm considered a legacy member because my mom is also an AKA. I also have other family members that are also AKAs, but because of my mom, I'm considered a legacy member, and it really feels awesome. It still feels like a dream to me a little bit, even though it's already been a week since we were officially announced to the public. So you guys will see pop-ups here and there in my video. We all got to post our pictures and pictures we took with each other during the process and all that. So it feels even better now that the world knows, because we had to be very hush-hush. If you guys have gone through this process or know anyone that's gone through the process, it's a little nerve-wracking and makes you super antsy and just feel like, gosh, like, when can I start telling people? When can I start posting stuff? And yeah, so that's also why I've been away for some time, because I wanted to focus on my journey and process with this and going through this with my line sisters, who are amazing and incredible. There is 28 of us, and we have a lot to offer. No, we really do. Like, there's something about each and every member in my line that I really do love, and we all just mesh well together in different ways. Like, some mesh a little bit more than others with each other, but I think that's what makes us blend together so well, because there's something for everyone in our group, if that makes sense. And I really feel like God answered my prayers with this, because if you guys know, I really struggled after all my family moved away from Florida a few years ago now. And I felt so lonesome and alone, and not having my friends here, and my best friend who still lives here but is Kaya's godmom. Like, it's really hard for us to meet and hang out on a regular basis because she is still finishing up school, and I think I've shared that before on my channel. I just got in moments where, not where I got like depressed about it, but I just really felt alone, and like something was just missing from my life. And I missed having that strong friendship and strong bond that felt like a sister, another sister to me, like a sisterhood. And it just got to a point where I prayed for that. I was praying and asking God to bless me with a sisterhood, because I genuinely missed that closeness, that comfort, that person I could run to, my go-to person. Like, I missed having that consistently in my life. And then the opportunity presented itself to me this year for me to become an AKA, and I was like, this is it. This is my answered prayer, and I am super excited for the journey and for what's to come, not only for myself but for all the other ladies on my line as well. And it just really feels good to finally have it out there and to be able to say that and to wear my pearls. It's also not just about that, and I also want people to, you know, not misconstrue that. Like, becoming a part of any sorority is more than just wearing the cute clothes, having all the cute things in your home or whatever. Like, it's more than just the letters. You know, really understand the mission and what it means to be a part of that organization. It's a much deeper meaning than what people see on the outside when they see an AKA or a different sorority or fraternity or whatever the case may be. So but yeah, I feel good to get that off my chest and share with you guys. And I love wearing my pearls. I must say it's growing on me, because before, like, I never thought I was gonna be someone to enjoy wearing pearls and wearing pink and green all the time, or it's not, and it doesn't even have to be all the time, but just wearing it, you know, in general. Like, I'm really not a pink girl at all. You guys know how much I love purple. Like, I've lavender post-it notes on my desk right now. Like, I love purple. That is my color. That is me. And it's just amazing, because I never thought I was going to become part of something like this. So it's a lot more meaningful to me than I thought it was going to be when I started this process in the beginning. And, you know, just being able to pass this on to my daughter, like, I can't stress it enough. Like, I get emotional about it, and I've cried quite a few times just thinking about, like, how proud I feel as a woman of color to not only be part of this organization, but to have a daughter that I get to pass this down to as well. She will become my legacy, and it just really feels good, because if I don't do anything else right in life, in the eyes of my daughter, like, at least I've done this, being able to do this and present this to her, and she can pass it down should she have a daughter someday, and it'll just continue to go down the family line, is what I hope for the future. But it's exciting, and like I said, I look forward to where this journey leads, where this journey is going to take me and the rest of my line sisters. And there's also one on my line that I've really connected with so well, and it's really mind-blowing to me, because out of all 28 of us, I connected with her instantly from the first day we all got to meet each other in person. And it's like, wow, like, sometimes you meet those people in your life and it just feels like you've known them almost your whole life, basically, or they just feel so familiar to you. They feel like a family member. Like, my first conversation with this girl just felt like, oh my gosh, like, I feel like I've known you for a long time. And it just felt like we immediately clicked. And I was like, wow, like, you know, that really speaks volume to me. Because I'm a people person in terms of, like, figuring out people, figuring out their personalities, figuring out, do I mesh with you? Are you someone I need a little bit more time to build that up with? You know, are you someone that I kind of need to keep an eye out for? Things like that. Like, I try to really get a feel for everyone when I surround myself around different people and different personalities. So my business is still, like, somewhere up in the air. I'm literally trying to find it. I don't know. Just know it's at a standstill right now, and there's not much I can really do about that. There's nothing, you know, it's a lot of time, of course. It's a lot of money that goes into this. So for right now, my business has to be on the back burner. And aside from all that, like, I also have put my real estate on the back burner as well, to go until I got finished with going through the process of becoming an AKA. So now that I'm done, I can get back to my studying, and I actually started back studying all my material and stuff yesterday. So I've set this goal for myself where I need to be completely done with the material, ready to take the exam and pass it by the 24th of June. And today is the last day of May, so I have 25 days. Almost 25 days now, because this day is like almost halfway gone. But yeah, I have 25 days to finish all my material, and I believe it's 20 chapters, and I'm only on chapter 6. Shh. It's a lot. It's a lot, but I can get it done. Even if I do like two chapters a day, or even just one a day, like, I'll still have enough time. Also, my fitness journey kind of took a little bit of a back burner as well. Everything went on the back burner, but we're getting back on track. Tomorrow's June 1st. One of the ladies in my line started a fitness challenge that starts tomorrow on the 1st, and it's for the whole month of June. So I want to get back into the flow of it, get back on track with my fitness journey, and just try to get it a little bit snatched this year, you know? I'm tired of carrying this extra weight. I'm tired of being out of breath when I go up and down the steps. Heck, I'm out of breath half the time when I carry my daughter, and it sucks. So I just want to be the best and healthiest me that I can be. As far as I know, my health is still doing pretty well. As far as we know, my lupus is still under control. I do have some blood work that I go get done this Friday just to check things out a little bit more, and also check on my kidneys again. And then eventually I'm going to have some work done and testing done to check out, like, basically my stomach, my digestive system, because I've been having a lot of like stomach pain, and I've noticed quite frequently episodes of acid reflux this year. Acid reflux, however you say it. And I never had this problem prior to becoming pregnant and having Kaya. So I don't know if these are like after effects from the pregnancy, because I did deal with some severe episodes of heartburn and like acid reflux during the pregnancy. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers, because I would greatly appreciate that. But otherwise, I'm doing well. I just need to sit back and breathe, take in where I'm at now in life, and try my best to just go with the flow. I've really been struggling with going with the flow this year, and I just keep thinking in my head, I'm supposed to be further than where I am right now in my life. And that's really hard to grasp for me, because I've set such high expectations and so many goals for myself that I feel like have to be accomplished at a certain point in my life. Why? I don't know, but it's just what I see for myself, and it's just something that I really can't let go of, if that makes sense. Alrighty, so that's all I got for y'all today. It was just a brief life update. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my Plan With Me video coming up soon. Coming up next on my channel, I should say. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.